Hey guys, what's going on? Zero Mata here with the SMG build guide and commentary. SMG is just essentially a close quarters combat type weapon. Really excels great in CQC maps like Hello Deck, Decay, Metro. Just to kind of list them off in my head really quickly. The problem with the SMG is after they got the nerf from the Onslaught update, damage drop off is really high. That means that it's going to take forever to kill someone in long range and medium range combats potentially. So you got to keep that in mind. It's really limited now in what it's useful for. It's a great weapon, close quarters like I said. So you just have to engage yourself and play in a way where you can really encounter most people at very short distances and you'll have the upper hand every single time. So for the first build, we're going to go with the damage based build straight off the bat. 47 damage, ArmCom 2-step, GX3 heavy. Always go with the extended mag because of the fire rate. So extended mag to offset, you have a little breathing room and a little safe amount of safe bullets that you can kind of rely on as opposed to a typical 30 bullet clip. Scope is preferential. Definitely want to go for a close quarters combat scope like the Reflex 2 Holo. Light Sky L3 point's another good choice as well. Stock is preferential. Typically for most weapons, consensus is either the ACP-3 Collapsible or the AC-10 Sharp. And then a damage weapon tag. Second build is more of a spread build. Recoil you don't have to worry about on the SMG that much. 2.34. I think you're really more worried about the spread. So that's kind of where this build kind of kicks in. Prefer the ArmCom Copperhead just because it's a silencer. You just don't want to attract anyone else out there, especially because you're kind of limited in how you can play the game with the SMG because it's so useless at long distances. But you can definitely go for the 2-step as well if you want. You're going to lose another point of damage though. Barrel, Leatherneck. Magazine, we went with the extended magazine. Preferential for scope. Spread based ACP-3 Collapsible. For the third build, it's more of a tweener build, so it's not really good at damage like a 47 based damage SMG. It's not as accurate as a 41 based damage SMG, but it's just around the middle. It's kind of good at everything, I guess you can say. It's more of a tweener. I think personally though, you want to go for the high damage. That's just me though, especially because it's so low of damage, and plus the damage drop off itself is pretty high as well. ArmCom 2-step for this build. Stalker 1T6, which is a great spread build for low level parts. Extended magazine. Scope is preferential. And then we got the ACP-3 Collapsible or AC-10 Sharp. You can kind of pick and choose which one you want to go for. Up to you. Then we got damage for the weapon tag. Last build. 15 and below. This one's similar to the third build, more of a tweener build. Muzzle, we got the Overmatch FBRX. You went with the Rhino, which is a high damage, low spread barrel. Probably, I really like the Rhino and I like the 1T6 as builds. As you can see, they're kind of, you lose 2 damage here with the Stalker compared to the Rhino, but you get a little bit of spread, or you lose spread and you get some more range as a result. So it's just kind of up to you. Magazine, we've got the extended, preferential for scope. And then Krane COG is more of the kind of the tweener stock. It's kind of good at everything. It's not really bad at anything. You have a modest reduction in spread, modest reduction in recoil. So you have choices here as well. Another one would probably be the V2 CQC/B. You'll gain a little bit of recoil, but that's pretty easy to manage, to be honest, on an SMG. And that's pretty much it for the SMG. I definitely recommend though the M4X over the SMG right now. SMG is kind of restricted in what it can do currently with the range drop off that it pretty much got from the patch. But that's just my opinion. If you have any questions or comments though, definitely leave them down below. And thanks for watching as always, guys. I really do appreciate it.